Americans love a good deal. And not just love, it's almost a national sport. There's something deeply satisfying about watching the cashier scan your coupons, and that total drop like magic. It's like beating the system, even if it's only by $2. But here's the weird part. America's obsession with coupons and deals isn't just about saving money. It's psychology, history, and culture all mixed together. A mix of survival instinct and dopamine hit. We chase BOGOs like treasure hunters, clip coupons like it's an Olympic event, and download 10 different apps just to save 25 cents on toothpaste. It's so intense that couponing has its own celebrities. Entire YouTube channels, TikToks, even reality shows. People showing how they walk out of stores with $300 worth of stuff for $10. It's impressive and a little bit terrifying. But where did all this start? Why are Americans, more than almost anyone else, so emotionally attached to discounts? Other countries like Japan or Germany might value quality or simplicity, but America, we love the deal itself. We don't just want the thing, we want the feeling that we won. And behind that thrill is a multi-billion-dollar machine. Companies, apps, and stores that use our obsession to make us spend more, not less. Because here's the truth. Most savings aren't really savings at all. They're traps dressed up as bargains. So today we're unpacking the wild world of coupons and deals. From their origins during the Great Depression to the digital discount wars of 2025, and what this obsession says about the American mind. Because saving money sounds smart, until you realize who's really profiting from your savings. Believe it or not, the first American coupon wasn't for groceries or fast food. It was for Coca-Cola. Back in the 1880s, Coke was a brand new drink that nobody had heard of. So the company printed thousands of handwritten tickets offering a free glass of Coca-Cola. It worked like magic. People lined up to try it, told their friends, and soon Coke became a household name. That little marketing stunt kicked off a century-long obsession. By the early 1900s, brands realized something powerful. Coupons made people feel smart, special, and loyal. A 5-cent discount could create a lifelong customer. During the Great Depression, coupons exploded. Families clipped every Sunday paper to survive, trading and saving like their lives depended on it, because in many cases they did. After World War II, things shifted from survival to status. Supermarkets grew, products multiplied, and the American dream included being a savvy shopper. Clipping coupons wasn't just about saving. It was about winning. You weren't cheap, you were clever. Then came the golden era of paper coupons in the 70s and 80s. Sunday newspapers were stuffed with them. Whole families made coupon books. Moms traded deals like stockbrokers, and kids learned math by calculating discounts on cereal. Companies loved it too. Coupons brought people into stores where they'd buy more than they planned. It was the perfect trap, wrapped in gratitude. By the time the internet hit, coupons had already become part of American DNA. So when digital deals, promo codes, and cashback apps arrived, the obsession didn't disappear. It evolved. But that early Coca-Cola trick did more than start a habit. It taught corporations one crucial lesson. People don't just buy products, they buy the feeling of getting a deal. And that feeling? It's so addictive that companies learn to weaponize it. Next up, how the coupon game turned from saving money to manipulating behavior. Let's be honest. Saving money feels amazing. That little rush when you see a total drop from $49 to $39. Here's the great irony. Coupons are supposed to save you money. But most of the time, they do the exact opposite. They make you spend more. A lot more. Here's how it works. A coupon doesn't just offer a discount. It creates urgency. You weren't planning to buy frozen pizza today, but hey, 20% off? Suddenly it's dinner. You didn't need new detergent, but buy two, get one free convinces you that you do. The logic flips. Instead of spending to save, you're saving to spend. Retailers and brands know this perfectly. That's why coupons are rarely for essentials like rice or milk. They're for impulse items. Snacks, beauty products, frozen dinners, things you can live without. Because once you're in the store or on the app, you'll buy the coupon item and a bunch of other stuff you didn't plan on. It's called the upsell effect. One small discount makes you feel like you're already saving, so your brain gives you permission to treat yourself elsewhere. It's the same psychology behind casinos. Small wins keep you playing. Then there's threshold coupons that, spend $100 and get $20 off. They sound great until you realize you just spent $100 to save $20. That's not saving. That's smart marketing. Even digital coupons have learned new tricks. Ever gotten an email saying, you left something in your cart, here's 10% off? It's not kindness. It's data. The store knows you hesitated, so it lures you back with a small discount to finish the sale. In short, coupons don't reduce your spending, and they redirect it. They make you feel in control while you're actually following a script written by marketers. But it gets even deeper because this isn't just a shopping habit anymore. It's a digital addiction built into your phone, your apps, and even your grocery cards. Next, we'll look at how the rise of coupon apps turned saving into surveillance. That's dopamine, the brain's "you just did something great" chemical. It's the same hit you get from a like on Instagram or finding 20 bucks in your old jeans. And the coupon industry knows that. Coupons don't just lower prices, they trigger emotions. You feel smart, responsible, even victorious. It's not about the money, it's about the story your brain tells you. I beat the system. That's why even millionaires use coupons, and it's not always need, it's pleasure. Here's where it gets wild. Behavioral economists found that people are happier saving $10 on a $50 item than saving $100 on a $1,000 one. Why? Because the first feels more personal. The smaller win feels like you made it happen. That's the psychology of the deal, and it's emotional, not rational. And retailers know exactly how to push those buttons. Ever notice those countdown timers on online stores? Only 2 hours left. Store limited stock. That's scarcity marketing. It taps into FOMO, the fear of missing out. Add a special coupon and your brain goes, act now or lose it forever. So you buy it, even if you didn't plan to. Even the language matters. 50% off feels way better than save $10. It sounds like you're winning big, even if the math doesn't check out. And it gets deeper in. Some studies show people who use coupons experience a measurable rise in oxytocin, the same hormone linked to happiness and trust. Basically, coupons literally make us feel loved. But that love comes with a catch, because once companies realized how powerful those feelings were, they stopped just offering discounts. They started designing entire shopping experiences to keep you hooked. And that's where coupons stop being about saving and start being about control. Here's the great irony. Coupons are supposed to save you money, but most of the time they do the exact opposite. They make you spend more, a lot more. Here's how it works. A coupon doesn't just offer a discount. It creates urgency. You weren't planning to buy frozen pizza today, but hey, 20% off? Suddenly it's dinner. You didn't need new detergent, but buy two, get one free convinces you that you do. The logic flips. Instead of spending to save, you're saving to spend. Retailers and brands know this perfectly. That's why coupons are rarely for essentials like rice or milk. They're for impulse items, snacks, beauty products, frozen dinners, things you can live without. Because once you're in the store or on the app, you'll buy the coupon item and a bunch of other stuff you didn't plan on. It's called the upsell effect. One small discount makes you feel like you're already saving, so your brain gives you permission to treat yourself elsewhere. It's the same psychology behind casinos. Small wins keep you playing. Then there's threshold coupons, spend $100 and get $20 off. They sound great until you realize you just spent $100 to save $20. That's not saving, that's smart marketing. Even digital coupons have learned new tricks. Ever gotten an email saying you left something in your cart, here's 10% off? It's not kindness, it's data. The store knows you hesitated, so it lures you back with a small discount to finish the sale. In short, coupons don't reduce your spending, they redirect it. They make you feel in control while you're actually following a script written by marketers. But it gets even deeper because this isn't just a shopping habit anymore. It's a digital addiction built into your phone, your apps, and even your grocery cards. Next, we'll look at how the rise of coupon apps turned saving into surveillance. Once upon a time, couponing meant scissors, paper, and a Sunday newspaper. Now, it's your phone buzzing with alerts that say, "Don't miss 20% off." Sounds convenient, right? Except here's the twist. You're not using these apps, they're using you. Every tap, every coupon, every add to cart moment is data. And that data is gold. Apps like Rakuten, Honey, and Ibotta aren't just helping you save. They're tracking what you buy, when you buy it, and how long it takes you to make a decision. That information is sold, shared, and analyzed to predict and manipulate your next purchase. When you redeem a digital coupon at your local grocery store, that barcode doesn't just give you a discount. It links your shopping habits to your account, your email, sometimes even your location. Over time, stores build a full profile of you, what brands you prefer, how much you spend, what time you shop, and what kind of deals make you click. It's like you've become part of a giant behavioral experiment. And the more personalized the deals become, the more predictable your behavior gets. Think about loyalty programs. Buy 5, get 1 free. They sound harmless, but they're data traps. Those cards tell companies which customers are most loyal, which ones respond to discounts, and how to time offers for maximum profit. You think you're being rewarded, but really you're being studied. Even your email inbox joins the game. Every exclusive promo code is another way for brands to track your engagement and retarget you later. That's why after you buy something once, you suddenly start seeing special deals for related products. Your data is whispering to every advertiser in the chain. In other words, modern couponing isn't about clipping paper. It's about feeding algorithms. And while digital coupons are profiling your habits, there's another group of people taking things to the extreme, turning saving into something closer to an obsession. Next up, the wild world of extreme couponers and how far they'll go to chase that discount high. If you've ever watched extreme couponing on TV, you know it's part reality show, part financial thriller. People walking out of stores with $800 worth of groceries for $10. Shopping carts stacked higher than their heads, receipts longer than movie scripts. It's insane. And kind of impressive. But behind the spectacle is something deeper. Obsession. Extreme couponers don't just collect deals, they hunt them. They spend hours every day planning, printing, sorting, and stacking offers in ways most people wouldn't believe. Their homes look like mini warehouses, shelves lined with toothpaste, soap, and canned food, all scored for pennies. It's like a rush, the thrill of outsmarting the system. Psychologists even compare it to gambling. Each coupon is a potential win. Every time they save 90%, it reinforces the behavior. The brain says, do that again. And they do, over and over. For some, it's practical. Many started during tough economic times. Single parents, laid-off workers, or families just trying to stretch a dollar. But others admit it became addictive. They didn't need 200 bottles of shampoo, they needed the feeling of getting them for free. Retailers, of course, noticed. Some even encouraged the hype, running double coupon days or loyalty bonuses to attract super shoppers. But as people got better at gaming the system, companies fought back, limiting coupon use, reducing redemption value, and adding fine print. The game became a war between frugal masterminds and corporate policy writers. It's fascinating and a bit sad. How a tool made to save money evolved into a lifestyle, even a coping mechanism. But while the extreme couponers are living in spreadsheets and discount binders, the rest of America is facing something else. The rise of fake deals, and how discounts are being used to trick even the savviest shoppers. Here's a little secret that might sting. Most sales aren't really sales. They're just marketing illusions, designed to make you feel like you're winning when you're not. You've seen it everywhere. Was 99, now 69. Sounds like a deal, right? Except that item was never actually sold for $99. Stores inflate original prices just so the discount looks bigger. It's called price anchoring. The fake high number makes the lower one look irresistible. Then there's the limited time trick. You know, the one that says, hurry, sale ends tonight. Spoiler, it doesn't. The sale resets next week under a new name. Furniture stores are infamous for this. Memorial Day sale, summer blowout, fall clearance. It's the same discount wearing a different hat. Even digital retailers do it. You've seen those little countdown clocks on websites. Only 2 hours left. But refresh the page and boom, it restarts. It's not a real timer, it's manufactured urgency. And don't get me started on BOGO deals. Buy one, get one free. Often the price of the first item quietly goes up before the deal starts. So you're not getting one free, you're just paying double in disguise. These fake deals work because they hack human behavior. When we see a discount, our brains shut off logic and jump straight to emotion. We don't ask, is this actually cheaper? We ask, can I afford to miss this? Retailers use that psychology ruthlessly. They want you chasing deals, not checking facts. And it works. Studies show 90% of shoppers say they've bought something they didn't need just because it was on sale. But here's where it gets ironic. As stores flood us with fake discounts, the real deals are disappearing. The coupons are weaker, the fine print is tighter, and the rewards are shrinking. So why are Americans still hooked? Why chase deals that barely save anything anymore? The answer lies in culture, and how saving money became part of American identity itself. America doesn't just like deals, it's built around them. From Black Friday stampedes to Prime Day countdowns, the country turned shopping into entertainment. And underneath all that chaos is something cultural, a deep belief that smart people never pay full price. Think about it. The US is a country founded on competition, capitalism, hustle, freedom, individuality. Coupons fit right into that story. They make you feel like a winner in a system that's always testing you. Getting a deal isn't just saving money, It's proof that you're clever enough to beat the game. It's the same energy behind thrift stores, garage sales, and clearance haul YouTube videos. Americans love the hunt. It's not about what you buy, it's about how little you paid for it. And in a culture where money equals success, saving money feels like a moral victory. Even marketing leans into this idea. Only suckers pay full price. Smart shoppers know where to look. It's not just an ad, it's a challenge. It turns shopping into a competition between you and the brand. You're not buying things anymore, you're winning them. But that mindset has a dark side. When people start valuing the deal more than the product, companies take advantage. They flood the market with discounted junk, and we keep buying it because it feels good to save. Even when we're wasting money, it's a cycle. Stores pretend to offer savings, shoppers pretend they're saving, and everyone walks away feeling victorious until the credit card bill arrives. Still, it's hard to let go of that thrill. The deal chase taps into something deeply human. The rush of discovery, the joy of control, the illusion of beating the odds. And maybe that's why, even when the math doesn't make sense, America's love affair with coupons never dies. But here's the question. What happens when that obsession collides with the modern world, where prices rise, deals shrink, and savings are mostly illusions? At this point, it's clear America's obsession with coupons isn't really about saving money. It's about psychology, culture, and survival wrapped in shiny discount tags. We're not chasing lower prices, we're chasing control in a world that keeps taking it away. The truth is, deals give people a tiny sense of power. When groceries cost double, rent's impossible, and wages barely move, saving a few dollars feels like victory. It's a moment where you beat the system, or at least it feels that way. But that feeling comes at a cost. Because most of the time, those savings aren't real. They're engineered illusions, crafted by corporations that know exactly what emotions to trigger. Every promo code, every flash sale, every exclusive deal is designed to keep you hooked, scrolling, and buying. Still, there's something almost poetic about it. The same instinct that makes people chase coupons is the same one that built the country: hustle, strategy, resilience. Americans don't like being told to pay full price because deep down, they've always believed they can find a smarter way. Maybe the real lesson isn't to stop couponing, it's to see it for what it is, a game. And if you're going to play, play smart. Question every sale. Esposo. Check real prices. Don't let the dopamine do the math for you. Because the moment you stop seeing deals as miracles and start seeing them as marketing, you take your power back. So next time an app screams 50% off or a store waves a limited time offer, ask yourself who's really getting the deal here, me or them. Drop your answer in the comments because let's be real. Everyone loves a good deal, even when we know it's a trap.